Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah, shit. This ain't good. Ah, oh, this ain't good. Let go of me. Let go of me. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys can maybe tell, we are out on the river because we are chasing after a giant fall bite. So I have a ton of rods rigged up on the deck with a bunch of different lures, and today we're going to be putting them to the test to see which one can maybe catch us a big fish. This spot right here behind me is notorious for holding a bunch of big fish, a bunch of different species as well. And let me just tell you guys, I have some big lures tied up. I have some regular lures tied up. We have a little bit of everything. But thankfully, today's video is sponsored by Deep Dive, and they're gonna be a huge help to get us on some fish. So if you guys have never heard of Deep Dive, the best way I can describe it is an app that you download onto your phone, and it has everything that you need to know about fishing. I use this all the time when I'm out on the water, and one of my personal favorite features is the top baits tool, which basically shows you all the baits in your area that are currently getting bites, what color to throw, and where to throw them. So along with the top baits tool, there's a ton of other features such as the water inflow points, water clarity, best areas, tournament patterns. You can check the weather, and the one we're going to be focusing on today is the wind effects map because it actually just got an update. So on the wind effects map, you actually can go and see what the wind is doing real time, and they actually just updated it so you can see the waves out on the lake to see what direction they are blowing, which is very important when you are out fishing because the wind pushes a bunch of bait fish and just gets the bass in a feeding mood, and sometimes it also can help you out in whatever lures you're throwing. So before coming out to fish, I always check the wind, some of the top baits, I tie them up, and I kind of get an idea of where I want to fish. So Deep Dive is super helpful if you're looking to catch more fish. They're going to help us find some today, and if you guys want to check them out, they will be linked down below in the description. So as you guys can tell, I have a ton of lures tied up. We have a little bit of everything. We have some big lures such as the A-rig, the swim bait, and then we just have some regulars such as the spinnerbait, crankbait, Texas rig, and even like a tiny little swim bait. So let's get live scope turned on, let's grab a rod, and let's start making some casts. Well, I think we start off with the A-rig. It's our biggest lure we have rigged up, and this time of the year when they school up, this can be a great lure to toss around. So we just want to, you know, get this thing bent out like we want it, make it look like a little ball of shad, and that's hopefully going to get us a big bite. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Oh, I see a fish already right in front of us. Would you like an A-rig? Something swimming right there. Let's see. Is it a school of something maybe? I'm on it, whatever it is. Oh, it's following. Is that a... might be an alligator gar, and if it is, we do not need to catch that. No gars. We don't want a gar. They are called gear destroyers. When you throw expensive A-rigs, you don't want to catch them. I don't know if you guys can actually tell, but there is a bunch of fish surfacing, and those are all gar. They're everywhere right here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a bunch of bait in the area, but they just thrive in this spot, which is not good for lures, but you know, there is some big ones in here. These may all be gar I'm seeing on live scope. There's a lot of them. Big ones too. I mean, they are literally everywhere right now. This is crazy. Oh God, I think I have a gar. Yep. Dang it. I was about to say, I think that's a gar. Oh boy. Oh my God. I forget how hard they fight. Look at this thing. He has my A-rig. No. Okay, well I can confirm those are gar. That's kind of what I was thinking. Ah, boy. This is gonna suck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, let me just tell you, these things, no joke. Let go of my A-rig. Give me my $35 back. Oh my God. That thing just went airborne. Oh, what do you even do at this point? I'm not grabbing this thing. He has acrobatic skills. I'm not getting involved with that. Let go of my A-rig. The bad thing is he's probably not even hooked that good. These things are cool, but they honestly scare me. Can I have that? Can I have that back? He's just kind of chilling. Oh God, here he goes. Okay, I've caught an alligator before, so I should be able to get this thing off. But I think the key to it is you just smack it. Okay, so he's only got one paddle tail. It's like up under his face. So the key is just to knock it off. He's not really even that hooked. He's just so... Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow, if you think I'm gonna grab that, you're insane. Destroyed my A-rig. It's actually just destroyed. Golly. These things are no joke. Okay. He's absolutely destroyed my A-rig, but it's close to being off. Not ideally the first catch of the day. Oh God, oh God. You know, the thing is, I was swimming it to get away from him. He still caught up to it. He was just too quick. Can't help that. Oh boy, I gotta get this last hook out. It's only one stuck in him. I would reach down there with pliers, but I know he's gonna go crazy. I just hope he doesn't freak out when I get down here. Ah, shit. He literally has my shirt in his mouth. This ain't good. Oh, this ain't good. Ow, he's bit the shit out of me. Ow. Ow, he just bit me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Oh, this is not good. He won't let go. Ow. Okay. He still got me. Okay. Ow. Just got bit by an alligator gar. Ah, that did not feel good. Oh, this sucks. He's off. Now he's in the boat. Ow. That was very bad. He literally had my shirt. He had my thumb. Almost had a hook in me multiple times. Oh, dude, that was, I never want to do that again. Ow. Look at the damage I just took. Wow, you can see the teeth marks on my fingernail. Look at his mouth. Oh my God. I need to get him out of here. Get in there. Wow. What just happened? Look at my poor A-rig. It's destroyed. Look at that. Oh my God, the hook's absolutely destroyed. Look how bent out that thing is. It's literally just all over the place. Wow. Look at my poor thumb, dude. I got smoked. I didn't even know he got me. Gar are pretty cool, but now I think I hate them. Look at this. That was awful. Ow, dude. I can't believe he bit me. That's insane. Well, I survived to tell the story, but that was way too close for comfort. You know, him biting me wasn't really an issue. Besides the fact that his teeth got stuck in my shirt, that was kind of scary. But it was the A-rig, the 5-hook A-rig that was still attached to him as he was going crazy. Now that I think of it, that was probably the worst way I could have done that. But thankfully, I did not get hooked, and we got him off. Now I know, stay away from those things. I didn't even try and catch them. I was trying to throw by another fish that I thought was a hybrid, and I was trying to swim away from that thing, and he came and just ate it. So he about ate me too. That's those things are cool. They are very mean. I do not like them at all. Well, now the new problem at hand is my A-rig is demolished. So we got to get this thing looking like an A-rig again. That was just not what I was hoping would happen this morning. That was not the big bite I was looking for. I got a big bite to the hand. That thing was about to take a chunk out of me. But we got him off. We didn't get hooked, thankfully. And we have our A-rig looking kind of back to normal. Got to bend some hooks back, but I think we'll be good and ready to hopefully catch a different fish that's not going to eat me. I feel sorry for bait fish. Like, imagine like having to swim around and run from that thing and then getting eaten by it. Oh wait, I actually just did. He literally chomped down and tried to take my finger off. Well, it's not the most beautiful rig in the world anymore, but it should get the job done. I think we need to reevaluate our game plan here. There's just so much bait. I mean, I don't even know if they'd even see this thing, if they would even react to it, because why would they? There's just so much food down there. So I think I'm gonna tie up a different lure here. So with that much bait out there, what I like to throw is a lipless. So let's grab one of those, tie it up so we can get us some action. So we got options here, a few different colors. I'm usually just like a pretty basic shad color kind of guy. So pretty much this one right here. That rattle should get them going, hopefully. All right, let's give her a few rips. See if we can't maybe get someone to come eat this thing. I feel like this rattle's definitely gonna be a big help with how much bait's out there. Maybe they'll be able to hear it and we'll attract them in. We'll be able to crush them. I mean, just look how much bait is on live scope right now. Let me just give you a little scan here. Look at that. Look at that. That is ridiculous. He's literally on it. He's literally on it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 no, 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 I missed him. Oh. All right, I think we gotta make a move. This spot's just not happening. I've had a few follows, but the only fish I've caught was that alligator gar, and I think he caught me more than I caught him, so. Well, I have changed spots. It just rained on us, you know, just to add to our day. I've gotten attacked by an alligator gar and I've missed a fish. That's how it's going so far. So I made a move in hopes of finding a better spot that hopefully has fish, because we have all the perfect baits rigged up. We just got to find those aggressive fish, and maybe this is going to be the spot. Oh, please be a good spot. There's got to be some fish here, right? Come on. Well, I've tied the crankbait back up because I feel like we're gonna have to try and get some kind of reaction bite going, because they are just not wanting to follow and eat anything we have. There's one. Finally, we're hooked up. Feels like a decent fish. Unless he's running right at me, which I think he is. Let's see. Is he any good? He's fighting really weird. Ooh, ooh, okay. 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 It is a bass. That's a good sign. He is the right species. He's not terrible, but he's definitely, oh, come up here. He just spit up a shad. Wow, we know what he's eating. Let's go. We finally got one. After a long time and getting attacked, we have a fish. All right, well, right here we have our first fish species of the day, the target, the bass. We have a nice little largie right here. He's nothing crazy, but this guy smacked the crankbait. These fish are feeding up, as you can tell. This is a very thick fish, and he's super small, but he's got a decent sized belly on him, so you know he's eating. He literally was getting pulled into the boat and spit up a shad. So this guy right here is just munching on any bait fish that he can. And I think that's a very good sign, but also a bad sign. So let's get him back. This right here is what did it though. A nice little square bill crankbait. And this was actually one of our top baits. And I've been throwing it around. I think that the problem with the river right now is we haven't had a whole lot of rain. So it's really far down. And also in the fall, when these fish start feeding, they will school up and chase balls of shad. Now the problem with that is there is shad everywhere right now, but finding the ones that have fish around them is the challenging part, and then getting them to eat, because there's so many shad down there. They literally don't even have to chase a lure. It's just feeding frenzy, and it's tough, I'm not gonna lie. But whenever you find them and you can get them to eat, it is definitely rewarding, because they are feeding up, they're fat, they're healthy, and they fight super hard. So We're gonna keep ripping around the crankbait. This is one of my favorite baits right here, and hopefully we can find some more. Yeah, usually all this in front of me is underwater, and it's like a perfect area for these fish to go up to, but it's been down for a really long time, so it's tough to really see what these fish are doing whenever you have all these condition changes, such as the weather, the water temperature. I mean, everything is just, it's constantly changing. The fish are constantly moving, and you really just have to find them. That's the key to fall fishing. Is it can be tough, but it also can be really good. And recently on the river, it's been tough, but thankfully Deep Dive said this was a top bait, and it's working. So let's see if we can't maybe find another one here. Oh, that's a good fish. Wow, he thumped it. Stay on, baby. Stay on. It feels like a good one. Stay on, baby. Stay on. Oh my God, it is big. Oh my God, it's massive. That is a massive fish. Oh, there's two of them. Oh my God. Oh my God, I have them both. I had them both. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a monster. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a huge fish. We gotta land him. Oh no, don't shake. There was literally another one with them the same exact size. This is not good. I gotta get him to the back. Oh gosh, whoa. I have to flip him. Get up here. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go, baby, let's go. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get a weight on our fish right here. I'm saying he's close to 4. He's a beautiful fish, man. Put up a great fight. His buddy was pretty big too. 3, 5, 4, dang, 3.5. Okay, that's respectable. Well, that right there is what I am talking about. That is the big bite that I've been wanting on the river this fall, and we almost had 2 of them at the same time, which is kind of crazy. It just goes to show that these fish love to school up and eat bait, and this thing is definitely very healthy, very beautiful, nice colors, very mean, aggressive. Absolutely crushed my crankbait. I mean, he knocked slack into it, and just look at this guy, man. Super happy with this. He bit me, but it didn't hurt as bad as the alligator gar, so I appreciate him for that. We were actually catching the target species, and we got a good one, so let's get him back and keep cranking. All right, now let's see if we can find another one just like him, because if they're schooled up like that, big fish with big fish, there's a good chance that we might find another one. We just gotta find the right areas. That's the key. It's been the key all day long, and although I feel like I was in some good areas today, this one definitely gives me a lot of confidence. I really like this spot. I know one thing, I am hating this new time. It's awful. It makes me feel like I have no time to fish. It's the worst thing ever. I'm literally so, like, my mind is just like so messed up from it, and it's just not fun. I hate it. All right, well, not a bad spot. We just gained some confidence, which is really nice. We caught a very good fish. We caught another fish just to get one on the board. We saw a lot of action. Almost had 2 really big fish at one time. And we kind of figured out a bait that they really like. So we're gonna make a move to a very good spot that I love, and we're gonna hope that we can continue this success and find another one. Well, that's not good. I'm just kidding. That gas gauge has been broke for like 2 months, and I just have not been able to take the boat into the shop because they said there was like a 3-week wait list. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this boat cannot sit somewhere for 3 weeks. I got to use this thing. So if anyone knows how to fix that, that would be a great help, because I actually do not know how much gas is in the boat. So I haven't ran out yet, but I also don't want to be pushing my luck. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know, because that's got to be fixed. But we have made it to the next spot. Super excited. I'm hoping that there's some fish over here, because we need to catch some. Let's see, this area may have potential. Only one way to find out. Ooh, I'm liking what I see already. We haven't even got there yet. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, we're on. We're hooked up. First cast. First cast, we're hooked up. What the heck is that thing? Wow, multi-species kind of day. What is going on? Wow, that's a big one. Well, I can't really say that this guy was the intended species, but hey, he's another fish, a nice little bluegill, maybe a pumpkin, I don't really know what he is. He is a beautiful little panfish though. Caught him on the crankbait, which is kind of weird, but hey, we'll take him. Appreciate you, buddy. Whoop. Oh, we're on. There we go. That feels like a decent fish. Running right at me. Ooh, ooh, he feels solid. Wow. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Oh gosh. It's definitely, I think, our second biggest largie of the day. Oh, yes, baby, yes. That was a crazy eat. He smacked it. Wow, he engulfed that thing too. He engulfed it. Get up here. Yep, that's a good fish. Let's go, baby. Oh, he's barely hooked too. Well, as you guys can tell, behind me we have a little bit of wind blowing, and this guy was up on the bank line eating some shad, and I threw the crankbait in there and he could not resist. He crushed that thing. Oh, it's really nice to be getting bites. It's been kind of slow today, but it definitely seems like this wind is helping the bite pick up, and they're definitely getting very aggressive and they're feeding. So we're gonna get this dude back and we're gonna keep casting. Well, this bait right here has definitely been our MVP. This thing is crushing them. They are demolishing this thing. I'm throwing it shallow by structure. I'm throwing it on rocks, and they are just following after it and hammering it. That's not even including all the fish I've seen follow this thing on live scope. So we are doing pretty good with our crankbait setup. So I think we're gonna keep chucking it around and maybe even find some more. All right, so I just got off of the river. I wanted to get out of there before the current started ripping because that's just not fun to fight. Sometimes can be fun to fish in, but in this boat, not really. So it was an interesting day. We got attacked by an alligator gar first thing in the morning. That's a great way to wake up, great way to start the day. We got rained on. That's always fun. And then the bite was extremely slow. Then we caught one fish, it led to a bigger fish, and then it led to kind of a consistent bite, although the fishing wasn't the greatest. I don't know what's up with the river, but recently it hasn't been as good as it usually is. I don't know if it's just because of all the changes we're having in weather, or maybe just all the fish are tired of eating because there's a bunch of bait fish out there. But it was a lot of fun. Huge shout out to Deep Dive for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check them out, they'll be linked down below in the description. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.